We live anchored by an invisible hand, gravity, which shapes our every step, our cities, even our bodies. But what if, tomorrow, this fundamental force was halved, unleashing a world utterly transformed from ground to sky? And let's find the answer to the question, what if? Stepping onto a halved gravity Earth would be an astonishing shift. Your first steps would feel akin to moonwalking, a surreal lightness where jumps carry you surprisingly high and long, transforming everyday movement into an almost effortless dance. Lifting heavy objects would become astonishingly easy, turning strenuous tasks into simple lifts. Sports like basketball would evolve into aerial ballets, redefining athleticism over generations. Human bodies would subtly adapt. Bones might become less dense yet robust enough for reduced loads, and muscles could develop differently, favoring higher jumps and softer landings. This could lead to a taller, more slender human physique. Daily life would be re-envisioned. Climbing stairs or carrying groceries would be less strenuous, but new safety measures would be crucial. Preventing unintentional floating and securing household items would become as vital as managing slower, yet still potentially dangerous, falls. Halved gravity would revolutionize our built environment, ushering in an era of architectural and engineering marvels. Architects could design unprecedentedly tall, slender skyscrapers, utilizing lighter materials for expansive, gravity-defying structures that redefine urban skylines. Transportation would transform. Vehicles, including cars capable of short vertical hops, would be lighter, and more aerodynamic aircraft would become significantly more efficient, larger, and able to carry greater payloads with less fuel, making air travel ubiquitous and accessible. Furthermore, our entire infrastructure would see profound reinvention. Bridges could span vast distances with minimal material. New construction methods for roads, dams, and utilities would emerge, all focusing on lightweight, resilient designs that capitalize on the reduced load. Our cities would be reimagined, becoming elegantly weightless and soaring. Our planet itself would experience profound transformations. The atmosphere, while held by the magnetic field, might expand vertically, leading to slightly less dense air. This subtle shift could alter atmospheric pressure, wind patterns, and heat distribution, influencing global climate and weather phenomena. Ocean behavior would also change dramatically. Tidal forces would significantly diminish, resulting in much smaller daily ebbs and flows. This would deeply impact coastal ecosystems, marine life, and human activities like fishing and navigation. Even waves might behave differently without strong gravitational dampening. Finally, the Earth's surface dynamics would adapt. With objects weighing less, erosion and deposition patterns would change water flow, experiencing reduced downward pressure, would reshape riverbeds and sediment transport, while landslides and the long-term sculpting of mountains and valleys could follow novel, slower pathways. Life on Earth would embark on a grand evolutionary journey under halved gravity. Plant life would transform dramatically. Trees could soar to unprecedented heights, growing slender with less need for dense trunks and extensive root systems. This would create breathtaking new forest biomes and boost agricultural yields as plants effortlessly grow skyward. The animal kingdom would also adapt, with land creatures potentially evolving larger, more agile forms, capable of incredible leaps. Flight would become significantly easier for birds and insects, leading to bigger aerial species or more efficient movement. Ultimately, this ripple effect would birth entirely new ecosystems, fostering diverse and unique forms of life across every biome, from towering canopies to reimagined ocean depths. The greatest transformation would be humanity's effortless journey to the stars. Launching rockets and payloads into orbit or beyond would require dramatically less fuel and energy, making space travel far more accessible, cheaper, perhaps even a daily occurrence. This would fundamentally transform our relationship with the cosmos. With such ease, establishing outposts on the moon, Mars, and even distant asteroids would become a far more achievable and economically viable endeavor, sparking rapid expansion throughout the solar system. This profound shift would alter humanity's view of itself. The stars would feel closer, making interstellar travel a tangible, long-term aspiration, reshaping scientific priorities, cultural narratives, and our ultimate destiny among the cosmos. Halved gravity would radically transform Earth's life, structures, and space access. In your opinion, what if Earth's gravity was halved? Share your thoughts in the comments.